most so-called spiritual jewelry are activated by intent. They're activated by, they're accessorized by common ritual. Like there are people that say if you put a gem under a pyramid, the gem is reactivated. If you say a prayer to the jewelry, the gems are reactivated or activated. It's a generously common thought, but it's not a truth. Just as many people think, well, if we went out in the woods and we picked up Rudraksha, cleaned the fruit off, dried the seed, cleaned it, drilled it, and strung it on string and put it around our neck, that it's the sacred power object of Shiva that will overcome all of negativity and heal our karma for 7 generations. It's not the case. The energy needs to be activated, and it needs to be activated properly. You can say there are 1,000 techniques to do things, and there are. You want to build a house, you can take a hammer and nail and a saw. But there are other ways to do it that are not just about doing it more efficiently. They're about building, creating, constructing, activating more profoundly. You want to light up the house, you use ambient light. But you want to touch the moon, you have to use laser light. The power is greater. Just like that, the activation processes need to be profound. The rishis discovered this and used them successfully. There are a tremendous number of stories in the ancient texts that show this to be true. Personal stories from the personal journals of the rishis and their students. Personal stories in the personal journals of the great saint kings like Krishna-devaraya. But what also happened over time was that the knowledge of these mechanics were kept more private in the community of saints. At the same time, the popularity of sacred jewelry became the popularity of jewelry. The radiance of the gems, the bedazzlement on the surface, was extraordinarily magnetic, and so people wanted them, and if they could afford them, they would buy them. And we have that tradition to this day. People look at jewelry as elegance, as regal, as luxurious. They look at them as reflective or symbols of power and symbols of wealth. They carry their own power and wealth and make the people who wear them symbols of power and wealth. But that's not their greatest gift. That's not their greatest power. Their greatest power is that they can actually change your life. They can change your minds. They can change your heart. They can help you express your soul more fully so that every area of your life changes. But they need to be fully activated. They need to be properly activated. And what's truly new, we could say, about spiritual jewelry is, one, that the techniques for activating them have been reintroduced and are being used in their pure form. That's what we do at Shivaloka. And that quality of sacred jewelry is being made available to everybody. It's available now to everyone. Just as the amazing depth of spiritual techniques and spiritual practices now are also being made available to everyone. That's the beauty of the time. That's the newness of the greatness of the spiritual times in which we live.